Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a different type of video. I'm just going to basically talk my mind because I guess a lot of things has happened, and I feel like this is the best way for me to not only process what's happened, but record it so I can look back and maybe this speaks to someone else as well. I'm currently on a vacation at the moment. I took a cheeky little solo holiday and I found this beautiful place where I can just record this video. So if you like this type of content, I'll make sure to keep it coming because I love just traveling and finding beautiful places like this. Just look at the water, it's so beautiful. We're just off the beach as well, so I'm right next to a beach. I'm not just on some random rock in the middle of the ocean, but anyways, yeah man, where do I start? I don't even know where to start because for the past month, I would say it's just been genuinely really difficult. There's been so many things that are just happening in my life that I don't really know how to process. I've always been the type to just sort of, power through it. Not necessarily ignore what I feel, but it's I'd be able to just move through it and slowly understand what's happening. But what's happened the past month or so has been unreal. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail as to what has happened, as I'd like to keep my private life private, I don't really want my private life all over social media. So this video will be quite vague. You may not know what I'm talking about, but I mean, that's just how I prefer to do it. So, handling grief, I don't even know how to handle that. Because part of me, it doesn't matter. Wow, that was pretty cool. Part of me accepts grief as a completely natural thing, that when people go, they go, and that is completely normal. That's fine. I can't hold on to that feeling because I have done it to people as well, where I've walked out of their life. Whether that was right or wrong for me to do so, I have done it. But there's a different type of grief where your mind just doesn't want to accept it. It's just just stay one more day, And then there's grief that you can't overcome. There's nothing you can do to bring that person back. I've never wow, that was so... I'm not even recording it. My bad. I've never realised how... Actually, you know what? I'll go back on what I said earlier. I think I do ignore my feelings. No, actually... Oh, by the way, this video is going to be just my mind opening up. So if there's things I don't make sense in, that's just where my mind is right now. But I don't even know what I feel. a lot of the times. Most of the times it's just negativity. It's not even feeling pain. It's just I have some strong feeling of despair and hopelessness. Like I can't be bothered. Now, I was at work speaking to an older couple, and I was telling them, like, yo, our generation, we have nothing to live for, bro. We can't, like, when your generation, they were about 80 years old, 75 to 80. When your generation was trying to work, at least, yes, there's different struggles in that time period which I won't be able to relate to, but in your time period, at least in terms of financial stability, if you studied and landed a job, you could get married, own a home, have children, and survive on the one paycheck, you know. And then there's our generation, man. Like, I live by myself, and I got no one else. We don't have that promise anymore, man. When I got hired, they didn't ever talk about, like, yeah, man, your future's gonna be stable. They didn't say shit. They can't promise you that nowadays, bro. And then yet these companies complain like, oh, we can't find people to last long. Yeah, no shit, because we can't survive, bro. And it's like I was telling them, it's like, bro, I need like 2 jobs just to get by. And just so that I could comfortably invest and save and pay for everything, and also live, like, do something what I'm doing right now, like be able to enjoy some time to myself. Because this, for example, I'll be real, this holiday, obviously I'm using bare credit, so I'm gonna just have to pay this back, which luckily I can, because I have been saving up for the past like 5 years. But there's been times where I have hit absolutely rock bottom, where I've had to go into my savings just to claw myself out, and just to not get evicted twice, bro. And then now I'm still repaying those savings. One thing I was telling them, I was like, bro, most of us, when we think about we want to be rich, I guarantee you, most of you don't actually mean rich. You just mean stable. You just mean financially stable. That's what you mean. You don't actually mean rich. And I think majority of people would be happy with that, where they've got the stability, where their partner has the stability as well. That's what most people want. Most people, they don't want the flashy stuff. Yeah, they want to experience life, but they don't want to spend $1 million on a car. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to spend $2 million on a house. Like, bro, most people, they would happily live in a nice, spacious house, like in the UK market, where they're not going into crushing debt, where they can afford it. They got a bit of space. Most people, they don't want to live in mansions and villas, bro. They just want to be financially stable. And I was explaining to them, why is that so much to ask for? Why the hell do we all have to live on the minimum? What do you mean? Why are we all on the minimum? Why are our doctors on the minimum? What is going on? Like, or just above the minimum? They're technically at like a real living wage, whatever that means. Oh, this economy actually gets me frustrated, because like, I believe in, making money. I believe in having the chances to do that. I believe in having more of a free market, and all these things, but the amount of debt that these companies are using and spending, and that is just that all that debt is just going on to consumer, and they want most of us at the bottom because that's where most of the tax comes from, bro. And then there's like, that's one thing. And then there's yeah, man, I just don't want to do anything anymore, man. I don't have any more ambitions anymore, man. I'm done. You know? What am I drinking? I just got this from the store. Let me open it on a slanted rock with one hand. Yes. That's good. But yeah, like, cheers, bro. Put that in focus. Is it in focus? Yeah, cheers, man. I don't actually know if I can do that on YouTube, but who cares? Oh well. Anyways, now, and then there's relationships, bro. And then there's that, man. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say all men are trash. You know, all women are evil. Nah, man. Nah, it's not that. You know, all those weirdos, bro, like, who are, you know, what's the word? Posting content, dividing people, and using their pain as, like, a justification to spread hate. And it's just like, bro, that is literally not helping the situation at all. You want to educate people on relationships, yet you're just demonizing everyone, you know? But regardless, I ain't one to talk because, bro, I'm done. I genuinely think, like, I'm done. Now, if she ever sees this video, the only thing I can say is, how could you do what you did to me, man? Now, again, I'm not going to go into too much detail. And I don't want to put my life out there. I'm just not that type of person. No offense to anyone who does. That's completely their choice. But me, man, I went through something like traumatizing. This past month has genuinely been traumatizing. So we're in June right now. I'm recording this June the 8th, just before the World Cup 2026. But this past month of May, like, I've told people in my private life what has happened, and they're like, bro, what the hell? What the actual hell happened to you, man? Like, the things that you went through this past month feels like it was like a Hollywood movie, like a drama. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. It just happened. But yeah, if she ever watches this video, I wish you well, man. Whatever chapter you're on. Always and forever, innit? That's what we used to say, always and forever. But I guess it didn't last that long, innit? Just look at that. Let me zoom in. Oh, side note, I do like my tech. I'm using a Samsung S25 Ultra, I'm going to, you know, upload it. I don't really want to edit this video. I'm just gonna let it play. I might correct the sound. Actually, you know what? I think the video would be more relaxing with the sound of the waves. This is real talk, man. Just be more relaxing with the sound of the waves and just me talking. So I don't think I'm gonna edit this video much. But yeah, I think a lot of people feel the way that how I feel. Like we're just completely numb and empty, and I don't know where I'm going. I've tried so hard for the past 5 years on my own. Well, I'm back to the I just don't have any energy anymore, man. It's like, what's the point? I don't know, man. I don't really know what I feel. I just feel broken. Like, but it's ironic because I'm chasing this deep down, I'm chasing this feeling of nothingness, but ironically nothing will ever make me feel that. And I've spoken about this video, I've spoken about this feeling in previous videos. And I'm just wanna float, bro. Wave after wave, innit? Slowly drifting. I have no desires anymore. The only thing I want to do is try help people. Because me, I have nothing to my name. I don't want to have anything to my name, you know? I don't need to have anything to my name, bro. The only thing I can say is like, I hope I can help people. Yeah. I hope this helps you. And you know what's like, these videos will be in some dark corner of the internet where no one will find, but I hope this helps you. Just to let you know you're not alone in how you're feeling. Even though deep down in my mind I feel like isolation, I'm just built for isolation. I just know that other people are isolated who can't handle it, but I just want them to know that they're okay. For me, I like the peace. This, I have no one here. Oh, what was that? You know, like, I'm not bothering anyone, I'm not causing anyone pain, I'm not hurting anyone, I'm not annoying anyone, you know. I'm just by myself. But yeah. Cheers, bro.